Wow, welcome. Brand new bus, 452. Look how cool it looks. Yo, word.
Wow. Time to frame, 452. On every project, we love to do a test piece off camera to kind of see how everything works. With this bus, we're doing the framing completely different than 809. Before, we ran our framing vertically along these beams here, and with this bus, we're running them horizontally to help with thermal bridging, which we'll show you what we mean in a little bit up close. So that's going all the way to the end, right under this beam here.
Okay, be careful because, god damn, you can get splinters.
Everything is looking so good.
Solid.
That's very sturdy. Jake, show him.
All right.
When we talk about thermal bridging, we're talking about the wood touching the metal. The metal is a superconductor, and if it's cold or hot or whatever, it's transferring to this wood. So we want to have this wood touch as little metal parts as possible. That's why this whole area is floating and isn't touching metal, and we're using these beams just to secure it, instead of having the beams run directly along the metal for the entire wood plank. It's so crazy that we have a floor, and putting in the wood framing feels like such an accomplishment. This is the last project that we worked on our last bus, and so after this, every project we're gonna do is gonna be new to us, and I can't wait to finish up this one and continue with the bus builds.
All right, no biggie. Just building my own house here. Jake the builder. We just finished framing out.
You said finished.
We just finished framing out these two windows right here. It was pretty easy now that we know what we're doing. And I just want to do a quick review for anybody who might have some questions. On our last build, we used furring strips, these right here. What we're using today are 2x3s, which is this. As you can see, there's a big difference in these two types of materials. The reason why we chose these 2x3s is because we wanted to add extra inches for when we do our spray foam installation, and also our anchor points are going to be much more durable and a big piece of wood like this rather than a furring strip.
This is what our completed framed out windows are gonna look like. We are going to put like a wall sheeting in front of this and then close it off, and then we'll trim these windows out so they'll look really nice. On our other side of the bus, we have a little bit of a different situation going on. These are the original cords of like the controls of the bus, meaning like the engine, driving, all of that kind of stuff, the hazard lights. So we didn't really want to gut them. A lot of people and a lot of Skoolie projects decide to remove these, but for us, we didn't want to risk cutting or removing the wrong cord. So we're just gonna tuck them nice and neat into this little crevice that we created, and they'll be hidden within our walls.
now that we finished the walls, all the windows, and this front cubby area, we're moving to the frickin' roof. We're gonna use this chalk line to make sure we have a dead center line down the middle before we do anything major.
Chalk line really wasn't working how we wanted to, so we basically found the dead center line, and then Jake is using a 1-foot ruler to go ahead and place lines 1 foot from center, and that's where we're gonna put our beams.
Yo MTV, welcome to my crib. As you can see, Skoolie build is happening here. Catch up with you soon. Rah.
Rock? What the fuck is rock?
Check in tonight on your local news for an honest update as these two struggling Skoolie YouTubers try and complete this bus. Wow, I did not have much confidence in that one. I will now demonstrate the sturdiness of this here wheel well. Wow.
That wasn't very good surfing. Again, ready? Oh my god. We have framed out basically the entirety of the bus except this back area. The reason why is it's just a little bit trickier because the metal on this back wall goes straight to the outside of the bus. So we're not exactly sure where to secure stuff. So once we get that back wall in, then we can finish the roof beams as well, and the framing will pretty much be done. All right, put it in, bitch.
I did do the fucking fattest part.
Can you not?
Shh.
Yeah.
Many of you know that we had another bus and the engine failed. Framing was the last project we were able to complete on that bus, and now we've completed that project here, which means we're all caught up and we're moving on to the next huge phase of the build that we've never been able to get to.
The only thing we didn't get to today was framing and insulating our engine bay, which is what we're sitting on right now, but we're gonna reserve that for short form content, and we're gonna post that across all of our platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. So if you're interested in checking out some more videos, go ahead and hop on there and you'll see all those great stuff.
Honestly, it feels so crazy to be sitting in the back of the bus and just look at all of the work that we've completed. I'm so excited to move on. We are going into a crazy phase of electrical. We're extremely nervous about it, but we're excited to show you what we come up with. So, as always, stay tuned for more Jess
and Jake. Ciao, bye, thanks for watching.